proper tips and techniques for shadow boxing, especially for new boxers, right? Because new boxers, you start shadow boxing and you might not necessarily know what you're doing, what you should be working on, what you should be focusing on. Some of you guys are focusing on, you know, power too much. Some of you guys are focusing on how you look in the mirror. And some of you guys, like, I wouldn't even say you're focusing on speed, but really, I don't even know what some of you guys are focusing on, and girls. But what you need to be focusing on when you're shadow boxing is proper technique, all right? And the technique starts from the feet and comes up, right? So you guys notice whenever I'm doing tutorial videos, I'm always standing on the tape. The tape is my favorite thing, right? Because it helps you ensure that your feet are in the right position at all times. So, you know, first of all, if you're not secure in your foot positioning yet, then you should start your shadow boxing on the tape. Like, don't be embarrassed or nothing. I still put some of my pro fighters that have been boxing for 20 years on the tape. It's nothing. So you got to stick to the basics and repeat. Don't complicate things, right? So get on the tape. And this is why a lot of times you see multiple tapes and multiple different designs with tapes on gym floors, because they're working on their pivots and just maintaining good foot positioning, right? So, you know, work on the positioning of your feet first, right? And then good technique, right? If you got a bounce going on, you got a little, you know, your posturing and everything, so your head is, you know, coming off the line. It's not just staying on that center line at all times. You're posturing, even if you're not punching, you know what I'm saying? You're posturing a little bit. You're not doing too much, you know what I mean? But you're posturing a little bit, you know, head off the line and stuff, excuse me, right? And then when I'm practicing my punches, I don't want to be just rushing and just doing stuff sloppy. You guys are rushing, you're sloppy, your chin is up in the air. I don't want to be doing that, right? I'm looking in the mirror. This is why when you shadow box, you're looking in the mirror, right? You're in the mirror, your chin is down, right? And you're practicing the technique of everything that your coaches, you know, hopefully at this point, your coaches are teaching you good technique, right? So you're practicing everything, all the good techniques that your coaches have taught you, and the good techniques that you learn from Coach Fiyah and watching other coaches and just watching boxing in general, right? You're practicing your good technique, but chin down, hands up, right? And then if you're working your shell, then, you know, you're in your shell, but your chin is up, your chin is down, the elbows up, and you're doing your thing. You know, more conventional, the hands is here, hands is at the chin in front of your face, right? Now I slow down my technique. I throw my jab, right? And I really put my shoulder into it if I'm not stepping, right? I'm throwing the jab from distance. Really put my shoulder into it, right? And I throw my right hand, nice, and I make sure I got nice technique, right? And I throw my hook, bang. I make sure I got nice technique on the hook and the uppercut, nice technique, bang. Step over, left uppercut, right? Right hook, left hook, right hook, right? I just want to make sure I got my good technique in everything that I'm doing, and good technique with my head movement, good technique with my slips, good technique with my rolls, and then I stop my pivots and I stop my moving around. So practice good technique and don't rush it. It's okay to slow it down, right? I mean, don't be like goddamn Ryan Garcia with the bad, terrible footwork, even in slow motion. The slow motion shadow boxing is good, but maintain good technique, maintain good foot position, maintain good footwork, maintain good technique with your punches, maintain good technique with your defense, all right? With your catches, with your blockings, with all that, with your head movement, with your rolling under, with your slips, and all these things, all right? Just practice good technique. It's okay. Calm down, slow it down, and practice good technique. Until the next video, hands up, chin down, keep fighting the fight, and protect yourself at all times. Peace and one love. It's Coach Fiyah.